Holy shit. Welcome back to fucking Straight from the Horse's Mouth. Ryan has, since the last episode, has obtained the lettuce he talked about.
That's true.
And
it's not what I wanted. It needs to be a head of lettuce, not just shredded, filthy lettuce.
I'm sorry, I did my best, okay?
I'm sorry you did your best, too.
Fucking cold-blooded killer.
Your mom called me last second, okay? It was all I could do.
That was very thoughtful of my mother. She's a very nice person.
Boom! His mom is a nice person.
About the head.
That's what we need the keyboard
She
for.
didn't specify that you really like head.
Horn.
Oh, yeah, we do.
I'm
need
sorry
to,
your mother
we're gonna
didn't
bring
tell
in
me
some
that you
air
really
horns.
like head.
She should have.
We should bring in a real air horn.
That's not my problem.
What?
I'll be your air horn, baby.
Baby. I want to get mouth recordings of your trumpet sounds and compose it into an actual song.
I would love that. I've got great trumpet sounds.
I've got
I
great
do.
trumpet sounds.
I do.
I 100% believe that.
Yeah.
If there's one thing Ryan's comfortable in, it's his trumpet sounds.
It's true.
Do you think someone would buy really well produced mouth trumpet sounds for something?
Yeah, probably.
No question, I would.
I wouldn't, but
I would sell them dirt
'cause
cheap,
Van
and someone
Canten's
go,
a
"Is
band,
that a
so.
trumpet?" I don't know, maybe, dude. And that's good enough. Sometimes that's all you need.
Trumpets are awesome.
It's true.
The brass section is amazing.
I always wanted to play sax as a little kid.
Same.
Dude,
I thought the sax would be
saxophones
cool.
are so expensive, though.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
But I mean, if you did get it,
Right, though.
I might just get a loan or something for fucking
Dude, that'd be so cool.
an electric sax.
Can you imagine, what's this loan
that a
for? Winning a sax.
Huh?
Electric sax?
I do believe that is a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a great idea. Gus Johnson did this, but it's basically a...
Gus Johnson. Have you ever seen Gus Johnson, Ryan?
No,
So
I'm not.
hold on,
You should
real
look
quick,
at
let
me.
me explain. He bought a guitar, but labeled it as he was buying it for his business. So he had to make a video with it.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I see.
And he made a video with it, so therefore, legally, he bought it for his business. He could write it off and get the money back during
see.
tax season.
Wow, Gus Johnson. Well then.
So I'm just saying you could do something similar.
I guess I don't know how any of that works, but that's
Me neither.
crazy if that actually works.
But dude, Gus Johnson
Jordan,
looks
please
like
move
you
away from
with
the mic
short
when you're
hair and a
chewing.
mustache, and that's it.
Oh, I was going to get short hair, and I wasn't going to do the mustache.
You ever seen Gus Johnson?
Yeah.
I think it looks like Ryan. You guys are brothers from another mother.
I could see it.
Maybe the same mother. I don't know.
That's a
I've
good.
not been around for my mother's whole life.
No, because all of his family members are tall as fuck.
Yeah, apparently he's really tall.
And we've already established
Isn't he from,
that
like,
Ryan's
I'm the
too
shortest
tall.
male in my
Wow,
family.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. That's right.
But enough about popular YouTubers.
True.
Let's talk about us.
Yeah. You know what I have to say about us? Welcome. I already said that, but I'm gonna say it 2 times.
Welcome.
Episode. I guess this is technically 1. The last episode will be the pilot episode.
Prologue.
Prologue. Yeah, we'll call it the prologue.
This is the
Pilot
epilogue.
works, but pilot is episode 1.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's not how I live my life. There's got to be a prequel.
All right.
Yeah, it's the prequel. That's
it's the
good.
prequel. All right, so it's not a pilot. It's the prequel, and this is numero uno, episode 1, and we're back here in the same exact spot.
What's it? How's it? Who's
My
it?
butt hurts on this.
Yeah,
stool.
dude, mine too. My ass is
You're the
killing
comfy
me.
stool.
You know,
I
you
beg
are
to
on the comfy
differ.
stool.
Well, Ryan wants to see your ass in this fucking wood.
I mean,
so.
well, there is a
Yeah.
rod going towards his patuchus.
That's
Oh.
Patukas.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're trying
Now
to
that
keep
you
it, I'm
mention
trying to
it,
keep
I
it
have
family
more
friendly.
soreness around the
Wait,
butthole.
this is family friendly.
Yeah, the entire first
Is it?
episode was about cum and shit and safe poops.
We never mentioned cum once.
I don't think we ever said come.
Okay, well, the last
No,
episode was
now we're
definitely about
saying
cum
it.
Now
and
we're
shit.
saying.
This episode is about coming. No,
Brought to you by
Come.
Steven.
brought to you.
That's it.
Brought to you, porn viewers like you.
You got to stop pulling on
I'm
the headphone
sorry.
cord. There's a
It's
lot of us
pulling
attached.
my head and my
Just scoot your
ears
chair
are hurting.
forward.
Yeah,
Oh,
scoot up.
You fool!
Fool.
Sorry, guys, we're working in tight quarters right now, so we're
How
trying
did you
to.
know that was what my mother actually named me?
We're knee to
Tight
knee,
quarters?
cheek to cheek.
No, fool.
Nice.
Oh, fool! Okay, I was gonna be like tight quarters.
Yeah, that too. That's my last name.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite Led Zeppelin song.
No quarter.
Tight quarter.
Tight quarter. Yeah. Oh God, tight quarter. That's when you like some. Can you imagine having a soda machine but for some reason a quarter wouldn't fit into it, like it was too big for the coin slot,
You're describing my nightmares.
right?
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Can you imagine taking a file to a quarter to fit it into a soda machine? Stoner Thoughts 101.
Okay.
I fixed my problem. We're good.
You did?
Yeah.
Why didn't you scoop forward?
Well, because it was around the corner. I had to change what slot it was in.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're just stupid.
No.
Yes.
No. God, there's a lot of verbal abuse going on so
I'm
far.
sorry.
At the beginning
I
of this
love you, Ryan.
episode.
I love you too,
I
man.
think everyone needs to just
Everyone needs to calm down.
yeah, just take a deep
Me
breath.
and
for a
Ryan, we've
second.
been making fun of you for like centuries.
Yep, that's accurate.
I would
That's
argue
about
we've
right.
been making fun of each other for centuries.
That's true.
No,
But there was a period of time.
there was a
where
period of time. It was pretty
Yeah,
Ryan.
it's pretty Ryan oriented. Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan's like, oh no.
I have since stopped. I have since ceased the Ryan.
That's true.
But
I
every
didn't-
now
For the
and then-
most part, everybody has, but it never really
Yeah.
bothered me
I
because
just-
I had it from my brothers too. It was
I mean,
like,
it was an inside.
I'm
It was
home.
just the joke. It was
Yeah.
like the
Well,
Gillen
Yeah.
joke.
that is the
It was
thing,
like there
too.
were two
It's because it's
worlds.
like-
And I
Gillen
thought it was funny,
the
too,
top
so it was
tier, and the joke was that you were the
I
bottom
would
tier.
I would say this too is like if someone like else outside of the group that we didn't know that well made fun of Ryan, and be like, hey,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
if they were
that's
just
what
like,
makes
"Hey
the other
man,
jokes
fuck you,
funny.
Ryan," I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Hey man."
right. Only we get to shit on that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you haven't been indoctrinated enough yet.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I mean, no one ever will ever again.
That's part of
probably.
initiation.
That's
Yeah.
true. I'm fine with how it is.
You're like,
We never
honestly,
want change.
Yeah.
That's-
Remember when we told Jade that
yeah.
I was the punching bag, and
Yeah,
immediately
yeah.
she was like, "Wow, that's why you're such a bitch."
Yeah, we were like, yeah.
I was like, "Fuck."
Oh man. Fucking cold-blooded
Yeah.
killer. Goddamn. Whatever happened to her? Where is she going?
I don't know. She vanished.
She's doing good.
She's doing good.
That's good for her.
Nice.
Yeah, and last I saw her was Germany. So
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. Well, no, I saw her a little bit after that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say.
Yeah, I do. I heard it once. Yeah,
I know. It's crazy.
I was there when they said
I had to have someone explain it to me,
it.
and it was like an in-depth, like 5 paragraphs explanation because of how complicated the saying was.
Yeah, but if you don't understand it, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
That's just a fact.
I think because Arby's was a mistake.
Arby's
what the
was
word
a
is.
mistake.
That's
It's a
what it
learning
was.
process.
I'm not regretting it yet.
You might.
You guys ever had their French
Probably.
dips at Arby's?
Yes.
No.
They have French dips. Oh, my balls hurt all of a sudden.
Oh my god.
You said French
You're not
dips.
supposed to French dip.
What?
Yeah, everyone.
Hello?
That's what a French dip actually is. It's when you
Yeah.
like scuba dive into someone's butthole. Balls first.
Like that poster.
Yeah, it's when you scuba dive into someone's butthole and they haven't shaved their legs. It's the French dip.
Oh.
Is that a scuba diver?
No. I don't know what it is.
It's a butt diver. We've got a painting of a butt diver in the.
Is it a butthole surfer?
Oh.
I get in trouble for that?
Oh, you think?
Hell
you think you
yeah.
can just?
Can I get in
Do
trouble for
that?
that?
You
No,
can just
no.
Good.
pepper
Oh, you can
in
mention
that
names of
joke.
things.
All right, cool.
The one butthole surfer song
The
I
one
know.
butthole- yeah.
Yeah.
There's Butthole Surfer is the song.
No, butthole
What about the
surfer's
song?
not a band.
What about the band Butthole Surfers?
Yeah. They're a
You
punk
did
band.
know about
They're
the band
probably-
Butthole Surfers?
I only know
There
of a
probably
song called
is a
Butthole.
song called
Maybe I'm
Butthole
dumb
Surfer.
and I'm getting it wrong, but I only know of a song called Butthole Surfer.
Well,
There
there's
is
a
a band.
there's a butthole surfers,
Okay.
and then there's
Is there? I mean,
I
I've
like
never
how I
heard-
don't even know my own joke. At this point, is what it sounds like. You guys seem to be talking
Damn,
about something else.
I think we're on a different page.
I guess so.
You know what they say about pages?
Flip them.
That's
They make
exactly what I was gonna
great
say. God damn it.
kindling.
They make kindling.
They're great for starting fires.
Wow,
You know, just like the Bible.
we're really burning pages here, man.
Yeah, I am. God damn it! This is turning into a whole entire meta-ass podcast about puns.
I'm just glad that Gillen's not here.
Yeah, because then it would have gone on for like 30 years.
Oh, we'd still be doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be a treacherous endeavor that would lead us through a boggy storm of
Quick, I need a paper joke with Endeavor.
a paper joke with endeavor.
Yeah,
What?
we gotta make a pun.
How?
I don't know. That's what I'm needing help for. I'm not Gillen. We just went over this.
I don't even think Gillen could pull that together.
Probably
Gillen
not.
could do
No.
it.
Gillen's just a mythical animal.
Gillen
He's
can do
not
anything.
really on the. He's not even.
Gillen's not real.
Real. Yeah.
I mean,
That's what makes him a god.
I can hear
Exactly.
myself, but it's not as prominent as it
Confused
was the
myself.
last time. I don't know if you changed anything or.
I have not changed anything, but I can turn you up. Is this one you?
I think so. Hello. Hello.
Wow.
Hello.
There you are.
Hello.
I did
Hi.
it.
Cool.
It's good.
Cool. As long as
sound
you can
good.
hear me through the mic.
I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
If we are fucking it up, guys, just tell us.
It's your fault.
Just it is my fault. But then
No,
just,
no. It's the
Oh yeah,
viewer's fault.
it's whoever's listening. Nice. It's whoever's listening to this podcast's fault. So we've literally been going on and on about literally nothing.
That's what's important, though. Nothing.
Those barbecue chips are for people as well.
Barbecue chips. The boys brought barbecue chips and Arby's
What's
and Sour Patch Kids. We keep
worst chip?
The
Not
worst
just
chip?
flavor, but brand and flavor. The worst.
Jordan, you just told me about it.
Oh yeah, the Kroger like Simple Truth brand is a barbecue chip. It's disgusting.
That's a bummer.
It's a gluten-free type thing. I didn't know that, but I ate it.
Baconator Pringles.
That's a chip.
Yeah.
Me and Gillen saw it at Safeway a couple days ago.
Did
And
you
we were
get
like,
them?
"Fuck no, fuck no, we didn't get
Oh,
that."
dude, there's a ton of even
Well, how would
weirder.
you know
There's
it's
like
bad?
rotisserie chicken and something
because
else.
it's a Wendy's branded Pringle.
Yeah. There's a couple of them that are just brand new that are just like ridiculous flavors.
Dude, everyone's
Like
just,
Sour Patch cereal.
yeah, that's
How did
disturbing.
that exist?
Yes.
Sour Patch Kids cereal.
That's what I want.
I'm okay.
You don't. There's no way. You'll
Your
look
butthole
at it
would
and go,
I want
"Why?"
to try it.
Your milk would go sour and your butthole would pucker up. How are you supposed to?
Did you guys buy them? Didn't you guys buy them?
No,
No, I thought
fuck
Gillen
no.
bought 'em.
But
I
we've
thought-
been buying
I
a
think
lot
Hunter
of cereal.
did.
We bought some pops.
Was it?
Might have been Hunter.
I think someone I know bought them. I said they were trash.
If anyone was gonna buy it, I would buy it on Hunter.
Yeah.
Now, the topic that came up with was Twinkie cereal.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And there's
I
also
think
like
that sounds
the
kinda good.
donut, the powdered donuts cereal.
Oh, yeah.
I would sooner try the Twinkie cereal than the Sour Patch.
Oh,
Yes,
fully. That is
100%.
fully accurate. No arguments.
200 times over. That is
Yeah.
fucked.
But also, my favorite cereal is Raisin Bran. So
What?
Why?
yeah, I love Raisin Bran.
Raisins?
I love raisins.
Fucking why?
It's
I
not
love
that bad. I
Raisin
actually
Bran.
kind of enjoy it.
I love Raisin Bran.
I like
it
the brand.
with like 2 spoonfuls of sugar. It's really good.
That just like ruins the brand part of it.
Nah.
I know, I agree. The
Nah.
brand is good, but the raisins not so
I love
good.
raisins.
Do honey.
I'll try
If
it.
you want to try and
I'll
get
try
like
it.
healthier or something, do honey. It's so much better.
Like, is that,
Oh,
like
honey
as a drug?
in. Oh, I could
Oh,
see
yeah.
that being great.
Honey in any cereal, like if you take just normal Cheerios and put honey over it, delicious.
Oh,
Honey Rice Krispies. That sounds
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that from
honestly.
now on. Like when something goes wrong, you're like, "Oh, Honey Rice Krispies."
We got a problem here.
We're
Houston, Honey Rice
Or like
Krispies.
next time I get really turned on, I'll be like, "Honey Rice Krispies."
And then they leave.
Oh, yeah, and then they're gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I gotta go try that."
I can't
Yeah,
believe
they
your
get up
right
and leave,
hand would
that's how you
just
tell
run
yourself.
away from you like that.
What?
I heard it.
But yeah, no, that's some fucked up shit. And you know what else fucked? Actually, you know, nothing is fucked. Cereal's fucked though.
Cereal's awesome.
I was talking to somebody about how like the only thing left that's Flintstones brand is a cereal, and I was like, it was a cartoon.
Talking to me about that.
I was talking to Jordan about that.
Is there not Flintstone vitamins anymore?
Oh, there are Flintstones.
That's what I brought up.
That is so weird. Flintstones vitamins and Fruity Pebbles are the only things that really keep the Flintstones prominent.
I think that's about accurate, yeah.
Yeah, because everyone knows Flintstones vitamins.
Yeah,
Everybody.
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 All
If
of
you
them.
watch the show, it sucks.
I mean, it's all over
The show
meme
is
culture.
absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
It's like
Classic.
all the
Doesn't make it
characters in
great,
that show.
but it's
Did
a
you guys ever watch
classic.
the
They're
movies?
stupid.
the movie?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, the movies are
Yeah.
the best.
Dude, with oh god, the
With
live
John
action
They're-
movies.
He's only in the first one.
John Goodman?
John
And then-
Goodman.
Yeah, and
he's only in
then
the
they
first one.
recasted him
Mhm.
for younger
John-
people, right?
I
Yeah.
always...
Yeah.
They-
John
like-
Goodman, Dana Carvey, Rosie
Carvey?
O'Donnell. Dana Carvey's in it, yeah.
Oh, is he the
He's
neighbor?
Barney.
Barney, yeah,
Barney,
Barney.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is
Halle Berry's in it.
Oh yeah.
Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What a cast!
And
Yeah.
I
then
remember,
the
when
next
I remember
one.
when I was a kid, the
like
chick
a-
who played Fred's wife.
Rosie
I remember,
O'Donnell.
I remember thinking she was really cute when I was a kid.
She's not.
I know. No.
Go back and watch that movie.
No,
She's
I
not.
have
one?
not. I have not since then.
Rosie, the person.
Or in
oh
the-
wait,
in
no,
the sequel, in the
Fred's
sequel.
wife.
Fred's wife
Oh, yeah,
is
Fred's
Fred's wife. I'm thinking of Barney's wife.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Barney's
the girl who
wife,
has
no.
sex with Tom Hanks in Big.
Right.
Big. That movie. Oh
That
man.
movie's fucked up.
such a
Yeah.
weird
because Tom
scene.
Hanks is technically still like what 13.
13.
Yeah.
Well, mental.
The whole time while that's happening. I don't know if you wanted those. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He has the mind of a 13-year-old.
I think that's the only way they got away with that. Was that, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
was the
people
body
are
of a
looking back at
full-grown
it
man.
now and going, Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically he was like molested.
Yeah. And then my favorite thing is at the very end when he's walking away and then he becomes a child. Sorry, spoilers.
Oh, I've seen that movie. Dude, that movie is
It's
like
from like the 80s.
yeah, it's like 40 years old.
But he's walking away and he becomes a child again because the girl, she dropped him off. She watches him become a kid and she just smiles. It's like, I just fucked a kid. What?
What? Dude, I would have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, that's also
She'd
one
be
of
like,
those things.
I would have been like, oh my God.
And for whatever reason that happened in
throwing
real
up in
life,
your car.
I would have to
Like-
assume you're in some kind of reality where you could just dance on a keyboard miraculously and play it with somebody
And then,
in perfect unison and also be a 13-year-old adult. So
and then because of that playing of the piano, you become like vice president of the company that you work for.
oh yeah,
Welcome
the toy
to
company.
Big Cast.
Big cast.
Big
Yeah.
Cast, where we talk about Big.
That's all we talk about.
Is the Tom Hanks movie Big?
No, we should do a podcast called The Big Cast where all we talk about is Tom Hanks.
I'm in.
Yes.
Well,
Welcome to another Big
Turner and
Hanks
Cast.
hour. Big Hanks. Dude,
Tom Hanks is awesome.
I'm gonna start a hot dog brand called Big Hanks.
You get Tom Hanks to be spokesperson?
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Yes.
100% beef Tom Hanks. I mean beef Hanks.
No, it'd be like 100% beef Tom Hanks. I mean Franks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tom Hanks winks at the camera.
Yeah, that's what he says. It's like 100% me. I mean Tom Franks. I mean fuck.
He says fuck in the commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's how you advertise
we should just
nowadays.
only advertise like on SNL. Done.
So not
You put
advertise.
no, you put advertisements on SNL as jokes. So that way
Oh.
you get away with like super fucked up
Well,
advertisements.
you can't say anything bad still though, or else
That's
you're
true.
never
Yeah,
gonna be able to
'cause, like,
return.
that was one of the fucked up things. Is a cast member was like
Yeah, she was fired.
She was
because
fired because
she
she said the
said
F
fuck
word.
on accident.
yeah. And then
Can we say
like,
shit on SNL?
No, you
No.
can't say any swear words.
That's bullshit.
They- No,
What are the
you
7
can
words
say
you can't say?
bitch and
You know
ass
what we
leave.
can say
Oh,
on
yeah.
our show? Anything. Fuck.
Nice.
Well,
Almost
Oh.
anything.
Everything.
I want to say 99%.
A great chunk of things.
Yeah.
Everything.
Most things.
There's like 3 or 4 words we can't say.
Just to tell you what color our skin
It
is.
is, yeah.
Hey, you ever listen to podcasts where 4 white guys sit in a circle on stools? We should just call ourselves 4 white guys on stools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stool boys.
Stool boys.
Wait.
Dual men.
We should just call
Wait
it
a minute.
stool coming out of our mouth. You know what I
No,
really
then
don't
we
want to
have
do in life?
the podcast in porta potties.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
One episode one day. Hey, if we ever get enough subscribers, you guys, we will do an episode of the podcast where we do it in porta potties, and we'll do We'll do like a 20-hour live stream where we just sit on shitters
fuck.
all day.
And then we
I'm
eat
in.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. And that's it.
day.
Oh my god. Except there's not gonna be any cameras, so there's no
Oh.
way to prove that we're eating Taco Bell.
Yes, there will be cameras.
Yes, there
Yeah.
will be cameras
There's
on the
gonna be
outside
cameras.
of
I'll
the porta
live tweet
potties.
it.
Yeah.
Live tweet it. Hey guys, like I can imagine the tweet now. Like, hey guys,
Yeah,
check
I'll-
out my Instagram. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
doing
check
a
out my Instagram live stream.
live stream where I fucking do a whole podcast episode inside of a porta potty, and the camera's on the outside.
Or like,
The porta potty's
chest height
open.
and aiming up at your head.
Or yeah, there you go. I guess we could do that.
And whatever you're gonna let loose.
Dude, I wouldn't want to do that because what your lens for your camera is probably just gonna get fucking musty.
I just like I
Oh,
can't
God.
I can't wait for it to happen. And then all of a sudden we're like watching each other's live streams and then one of our phone just goes dark because it fell in the fucking
Oh
toilet.
no! Oh no! We're gonna have to like get. Oh no! I mean, you're getting a new phone at that point.
No, yeah, no, I'm not fucking I'm getting a new
not going-
phone.
Mm-mm.
What if it's in like a sweet case?
Wait. I'll save the case.
Yeah, just the case.
I was gonna say, what if what if it's in like an otter box?
Oh
and
yeah,
it
it's
does-
like, oh, there's no water damage.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly. What if the shit doesn't get to the phone and the phone still works,
You like grab
and
it.
you just get a new case?
you like
Rip the
grab it and you're
phone,
like,
man.
oh my
You're
eyes.
getting a new phone. Yeah.
Rip
Yeah.
the phone, man.
Yeah, rip the phone in half like the
gone.
Hulk.
You grab it and you're all like, oh my eyes itchy. Oh.
Have you guys
You
ever
gotta chop
ripped a
that porta
phone
potty in
book?
half.
I haven't. Fuck no. You see these little
No,
lady
it's
arms?
Yeah,
possible.
yeah.
It's, you have to fold it in a certain way.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually super easy to rip it apparently.
Okay. There's a trick to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lied to us.
Bitches, those strong men. are actually now they're the weak ones. I guess seen those videos of people trying to lift up, like giant people trying to lift up small people and they can't lift them up.
No.
They're the weirdest, dumbest videos. They're like, try and pick me up, see what happens. And the guy's like, the dude's like 6'7", like this giant.
I have.
You seen them?
Yeah.
He walks up, he's like, all right, that's what all bodybuilders sound like. All right, and he fucking walks up right to him, and then he puts his hands underneath their armpits, and he's like,
and he's like
all of his veins
like
are
he's about to
popping out of
break.
his brain.
Yeah.
The SpongeBob song starts playing, where it's like,
Oh, I was thinking, I'm about to break. I need a little root.
oh my god. Yeah, no, or like some hardcore like fucking just like some just I don't know.
The Pantera riff from the SpongeBob episode.
Yeah. That's pretty much what that sounds like, but
That was a Great Southern Trend Kill, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember anymore, man. But that
Yeah, I saw you eyeballing it.
those fucking videos are so fucking strange, though. I
My
don't know
favorite
how that
videos.
works. I don't know what the trick of that is. But I saw a video where Rhett and Link did something similar, and it was just like, Link sat down on the chair, and he put his finger on Rhett put his finger on his forehead, and while Link's hand, he had to like sit up straight and like put his hands on his knees, and he could barely get up. He was like, "Argh!"
Yeah, it's a real thing. I don't know what it is. It's just something about just the form or something. I don't remember. I saw Rooster Teeth did the same thing.
That makes me wonder though. Are those videos where the giant tank dudes? Is there really something to that? Or that? But there's no
Might be
way,
fake.
dude. It looks
I've
like
never
they
seen
just,
them.
I don't
they
know,
just
man.
grabbed
I'm kind of
them.
with you. I just don't think there's any way.
How would you do that? Like squish their fingers so hard you break them, and then they just don't want to lift you up. They're like, oh
Are
god.
you wearing like weights in your shoes? Like, are you wearing like extra weighted clothing or something?
Even if you had a bunch of weights, a dude of that size lifts those kind of weights all the time.
I think they're like bolted into the ground or something.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, they like step into shoes that are like bolted into the ground.
Okay. They just like fucking. It's like the Michael Jackson like
The nails.
the nails. They just slide on the nails and they're just like pick me up. And they're
My
like,
favorite video thing that Ryan's ever told me about is the fucking American Dad speed runs.
What? It's so funny. So there's American Dad intro speedruns where people play the intro to American Dad, like the TV show, not a game.
yeah.
And they're like, so I found a time save. If you hit pause and start over and over, he'll just like skip across the screen and he like falls through the floor and jumps out the window and he's suddenly in his car, skipping like half the intro. It's
What
just
the
so
fuck?
funny. It's like it's just a speedrun explanation video about a fucking intro to a
that
TV
is so
series.
ridiculous.
It's so
They should do that. There should be a whole series of those.
They're like, here's the theoretical perfect speed run.
Oh my god.
And so like, people are like taking computers to it and like you could hear them like mashing buttons in the background.
God damn.
It's so funny.
I was telling Jordan about an idea we should do where we do like a drink and go fish and then try and play like a board game or something.
That'd be fun.
Like as a video. I think that would be. Don't steal our fucking ideas. But if you want to see that, if you want to see us do that,
or listen to it.
we'll or listen to. No. We'd have to film it because we got to be playing a game.
We should do like Clue. Like a game that requires you to think.
Oh my god. No, we should do like a High School Musical DVD game.
Someone
like
already
High
did
School
that recently.
Musical 2.
Somebody did that?
Yeah, Drew Gooden.
I feel
Damn
like
it, Drew
you have
Gooden.
one in mind to be so specific. Do you have
No, I don't. I'm
High School
always
Musical?
really specific about stuff. 'Cause
I
my-
know there's a Spy Kids 2 game on their DVDs. We could play that.
There we go.
Did you play that game?
That sound, dude. Spy Kids 2. Which
Yeah.
one's your favorite Spy Kids out of the first three?
Two.
Wait.
2.
Well, okay, one is great.
Two is
But
just
two was my
funnier.
favorite when I was younger.
2 is like one with a budget. It's good.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
actually enjoyed 3.
Yeah,
That's controversial.
that is very controversial. That's very
I don't know.
controversial.
I liked Sylvester Stallone as the bad guy.
That's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, that's
he was like
4?
3 different people.
That's in 3, yeah.
Sylvester Stallone's in 3.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Elijah Wood.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Yeah.
But-
Oh,
he's-
oh, yeah.
Sylvester Stallone's the bad
That's
guy. So Elijah Wood's just
Who's the guy
guy
in the newest one?
There's a new Spy Kids?
Yeah.
There is. Jessica
Well, it's
Alba's
not,
one
no,
of the
no,
moms.
his
It's not even
character
Spy
name
Kids
is
anymore.
the guy, Elijah Wood. That's his
That's
character.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's the
He's-
best name.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
There's like a legendary protagonist, and everyone's like, "It's the guy." And
Yeah, he
shows
comes
up,
in and
it's
he just dies.
like, I'm
Yeah.
the guy,
That's amazing.
and then he gets shot and
Uh-oh.
killed instantly. Like
mean,
it's literally like
I feel
2
like
minutes.
that being the premise for Spy Kids 3 is a great idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But like,
They just failed in practice.
oh, so bad.
I think it was pretty.
But it's
bad.
like the first like it's like the first like going into virtual reality video game
Mhm.
movie, and now there's like
Yeah.
18 of those, but none of them are. There's like
Well-
this really brutal one with a dude from 300.
Oh,
You guys-
Gamer.
Gamer,
Gamer,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and it's like the same thing, but like.
But there was a movie.
hardcore.
There was a movie before that though. That was the one. That was the line. If you die in the game, you die for real. Comes from. There was a movie like before
Oh.
Spy Kids that was like that. I believe. I don't know what it's called.
Was it just Jumanji?
It might be Jumanji.
Lawnmower Man.
Lawnmower
Lawnmower Man.
Oh, Tron. It's probably
It's
Tron.
probably
thinking
Tron.
Tron,
That makes
but I
sense.
was
Yeah, it's
Spat on
definitely.
me again.
I'm
Duh.
sorry.
Duh, of course it's Tron.
I
What the
didn't know
fuck
how
was it?
early we were talking because Tron was like a while ago.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the original.
early 80s,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
the original Tron was ancient now.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then the new Tron with Jeff Bridges, and he does pretty
Jeff
good.
Bridges is in the first one.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's
I've
why
never
he's
seen
in the other one.
I've never seen the first ones. I've only
Oh.
seen the newer ones because of Gillen. Gillen was like, "Let's watch Tron," and I was like, "All right." Actually, I don't remember how that happened, but
I love Chinese or not Chinese. I just martial arts movies in general.
hell yeah.
Oh, they're the best.
I'm so into them. I love how
You've
every
seen Kung Fu
movie-
Hustle, right?
Of course.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I love how like the premise of all like the
course.
cheap ones
Kung
are
Fu's
like,
on Netflix right now.
Yeah, it is.
oh, we've got to get the opium away.
Oh yeah,
Like
dude.
they're always trying to take opium.
Old, really
so
old
funny.
school like Kung Fu. Remember when we used to do that with Dave? We'd watch like the old school 80s martial arts movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
that
were
was
the
the
best,
best.
dude.
Yeah.
We got to do that again.
Yes.
That was so much fun and hysterical
Those are so funny.
and so very hard to follow.
But that's what makes them so good.
That
like,
makes, yeah, dude.
why are
Do
we?
you guys remember
suddenly on
that
a
one
boat?
where it was like a dude who was like a fucking pimp and he like owned a bunch of like whores and then like it was like him becoming a guy like a
Because he had like the
I'm-
tattoo on his like chest or something.
yeah, and it was just like a fucking pimp war martial arts movie and it was it
Well,
was
because
the
he
most-
was like a royal child, is what it was. That tattoo was given to him. and
Oh
he was
yeah,
a
that's
baby.
right. It was like a weird. It was so weird.
Yeah.
That movie was awesome though.
It was like something. I know Ninja was in the title.
It had to have been. Dave
has it.
He just gets the DVD packs of
Yeah.
like 99 terrible movies,
Oh,
and we'll just sit through. They're the best, and we just sit
Uh-huh.
through and watch them. Just like these are all so fucking bad. And then, but sometimes we get really invested in them. We're like, yes.
What was the one? It was a foreign movie, but it was called like The Mask or something
The
like
Green
that.
Mask.
The Green Mask.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
one of my favorite movies.
That one's
actually.
great because there's a fucking line. It's all like, if you get hungry, order in. and he like
Oh my
kicks the
God.
phone to her.
Yeah,
Jesus, that's amazing.
they've got so many good lines in that movie.
You guys watch Demons with us, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude, you gotta. We should all watch it again because that's a great movie. It's got one of the manliest scenes of all time in it, where the guy's riding a dirt bike with a samurai sword and like a half-naked chick over a movie theater's like stair or like chairs, like across it, killing a horde of zombies.
That's
As
amazing.
a helicopter crashes through the fucking roof. That's amazing. It's the greatest.
So
it's-
cool.
That's one of the greatest movies of all fucking time.
Of all time.
Yeah, and there's like this pimp dude in it. And he just comes out of nowhere and starts being the hero. He's like, "Get out the way!" Like smacks people around. It's like this guy is amazing.
I found out that KFC convinced Japan, like just as a whole, that Americans go to KFC on Christmas.
Wait,
You don't?
where did you hear this?
Yeah, you don't do that.
No, this is an actual thing that happened. KFC
What?
created an ad campaign in Japan
Oh.
that convinced the Japanese people that Americans celebrated Christmas in a KFC.
That is a slander of the American name.
We
Yeah,
spent
but
it
it's
in
kinda
McDonald's.
true.
God damn it!
I think it was in like the
kinda true, though.
90s or the 80s. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing
If it was in the
anymore, but-
90s, that's awesome. If it was in the 80s, that's a slander of the American name.
I spent one of my fairly recent Thanksgivings in a Jack in the Box.
Nice. Same.
Power went out, and our oven went off while we were cooking a turkey.
Damn.
Wait, in the Jack in the Box?
No.
Did you just get like a?
They
I would
overtook the
have
Jack
been
in
like,
the
can I have
Box."
like 10 chicken sandwiches?
I got like 2 buttery jacks.
Can you
Oh,
give
yeah.
me enough
Buttery
chicken
jacks are my
sandwiches to
favorite.
equate one single turkey?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you went to if your power went out on Thanksgiving and you went to
Yeah.
KFC, that's a great substitute. You could get your mashed
Yeah.
potatoes, you can get your biscuits, you can get some.
At least
fucking
it wasn't like you're alone on Thanksgiving in a Jack in the Box.
Yeah, like my family's like, leave the house, and I have to like hang out at Jack in the Box for.
They're like, you know what you need to do?
Because I got nowhere to be.
Can you imagine like being a little kid and you piss off your parents and your parents are like, you know what, we're dropping you off at fucking Jack in the
Jack in
Box
the
with
Box.
$5 for Thanksgiving, and
Oh,
then
man.
they drop you off there and they leave for like an hour and you look just like, oh my god.
You know what sucks the most about that is getting just a sandwich at Jack in the Box is like $5.80.
Yeah, exactly. Gross. But then it's a little kid, so they'll be like, it's okay, kid. We'll just take the
It's
$5.
okay, kid.
No,
We're
you
calling
get
the
the
police
cheeseburgers
on
off
your
the
parents.
kids menu, and it's like
No
$2.
shit. Huh?
Cheeseburgers off the kids menu, $2.
Oh, that's true. You probably
That's
give
true.
me the kids menu. You
So
wouldn't be able to
really,
get
the
a
kid's getting
buttery jack, though.
overfed.
Yeah,
We
I
gave
know.
him too much money. No.
And they wonder why our problem with childhood obesity in this country.
Yeah.
All these
exactly.
parents dropping off their kids
You
at Jack
gotta
in the
starve
Box.
For $5 on Thanksgiving. Everyone, they should do an ad campaign that says that all parents just drop off their kids at KFC on Thanksgiving.
Drop them
Yes.
off with $8, and
Yeah.
they'll all get a bucket of chicken for $8.
A
That's
bucket of
deal.
chicken for $8 is a fucking steal.
I
It
know,
is.
but you have to drop your kids off there for the whole day.
That is very creepy. After I said all that
That's
child
the
abuse
rules.
joke.
That's the rules. You follow them or you get out.
Yeah, they're like, why do you need our kids? Do you want the chicken or not?
Do you want the chicken or not? Like it's actually just child labor. Like you're actually paying for the
Yeah,
labor
yeah, yeah.
to get it done.
They're asking the parents, why do you want your kids? Give them to me.
Why do you want your kid? Let's be honest here. What have they done for you recently?
What have they given you?
Back pain.
Restless sleep.
Bills.
It's not chicken, guys. It's the kids.
It's like Soylent Green, but
Yeah,
KFC.
Soylent
Wait, so
Green.
like they never get the kids back?
No,
Right,
they do.
the kids are
It's
killed
not their
and
kids.
turned
Oh, they
into-
do. It's not there.
How do they shape them into chicken?
It's like a white elephant, but for kids exchange.
Just take chunks off of them and then.
Did you
just-
say how?
They're kids, small bones.
What was I thinking? They're like finger bones.
Yeah.
I found a whole femur
See-
in my chicken sandwich.
You know, the reality is that Burger King's KFC or Burger King's chicken fingers are actually just children's fingers. It's like orphans' fingers. What do you think happens to all those orphans? They turn them into fucking chicken fingers and McNuggets.
Dude, we're going to get really big in the orphan community, and you just tortured all of them.
I sure did. Did all that sound just pleasure your ears? Did you just feel the utter pain of 1,000
Roast all those
orphans?
orphans. Who are they gonna cry to? Their parents.
I'm fucking killed. Get burned. All right, we apologize to all the orphans.
No,
kids,
yeah.
guys.
What'd you say?
Maybe we shouldn't target kids.
No.
I don't think anything about this is targeted kids.
No.
That's good. We should probably keep it that way.
Unless,
Kids, don't watch. If you're not, like 16, probably don't listen to this.
yeah, we're going to put a rated R on the front of this.
Yeah,
Parental
Maybe a
advisory,
really
mature
edgy
content.
13-year-old.
A really edgy 13-year-old could get away with it, but he might be
Don't show your
adversely
parents.
affected for the rest
and
of
if
his
you
life.
are under 16, listen to this. You're a pretty cool kid.
Yeah, if you
dude.
Don't
Yeah.
encourage him, Jordan.
No. Listen
Tell your
here,
friends.
kid. Nah, I got nothing to say to you.
gotta
I can't relate to no kids.
I'm pretty good with kids.
I'm good with them, but I ain't got nothing to say to them.
What are you gonna tell your
What are they gonna
10
talk
kids?
about?
What are
Yeah,
they gonna talk about?
well-
They're gonna be like, you know what? Have you guys ever seen F for Families?
You know
Never
what?
really talked with a kid. They say the best shit.
So
It's
yeah, no, they do.
hilarious.
They
It's almost
do.
like there was a show called Kids Do the Darndest Things.
Exactly.
Was
no,
it
it's
really?
great. When
Yeah,
I
Bill
worked with
Cosby
kids
hosted
for a
it.
while.
Oh God, Bill Cosby
Yeah.
Yeah, before everyone knew.
Yeah.
I wonder if he
That makes
did
it
stuff
okay.
to make
No, it
them
doesn't.
say weird things.
I mean, some people know.
that makes it okay.
Well, yeah, but before, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fuck Bill Cosby. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Bill Cosby.
No, don't. Fuck
Don't
Bill
fuck
Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
don't fuck
but
Bill
he
Cosby.
can go die. Is what I'm trying to say.
How's he not dead? Honestly, he's pretty old now, man.
That's
He's
just-
pretty
We
old.
got money.
And in
He's
prison.
old and in prison.
How
Yeah.
old?
That's the
is
best
in
place
prison.
to be for healthcare
Yeah.
in America.
I
True
know.
that.
Okay, yeah, you're right. There are some.
I
prisons
mean,
that
it's
are
better than no health care.
Exactly.
They got to keep their pigs alive.
Yep, that's what we're looking for.
Do you think it'd be fun to make license plates?
No, probably. You probably get to like after you break all the equipment, you'd probably get some really good laughs from some of the things people come up with.
On license plate? That's true. That's
I bet you
actually-
get some really good laughs.
Do you think they only make custom license? No, they got to make all license plates.
Yeah, they'd make all of them.
Could you? We should open up a business for only custom license plates. That's it.
Wow, that's so lucrative in today's day and age.
Yeah. I
think
saw
that'd be actually
For
illegal.
airplanes.
It'd be illegal.
Because the plates wouldn't be registered unless
Oh.
we had some system that would register them, but the plates
What
wouldn't
if
be
we-
registered.
I mean,
by
if
the
you
state.
went through
And
all
then
the
the people
pro-
have to go and register themselves.
I mean,
What
if
if we
you
made
went through all the
fake
proper
license
channels to
plates
make them official license plates,
and
but
told
just
them
a
they
company
were
that made
real.
only custom ones,
Yeah,
it would be a
that's
problem.
illegal.
No,
Never
yeah,
get
yeah.
in
But-
trouble.
But like, well, I was saying, like, we can make the license plates, but the people have to go get them registered.
Yeah.
The thing is that I'm pretty sure you can't, like, not everyone can have the same vanity plate.
Yeah.
It has
Right.
to be different because
Oh, I see.
because people have to like the.
So, well, I mean, that's on them. That's on them. They got to come up with their own shit.
That's true.
This is a hypothetical shitty business.
Still illegal.
You know what else is illegal?
Me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that mustache. No, just kidding.
Uh,
I'm fucking with you.
That's a crime, sir.
It says you.
Well,
Dude, if a
it's
cop-
not a crime. It just makes us think you're convicted of a crime.
Fucking, if a cop pulled you over and he had a mustache and he pulled you over, he's like, you know why I pulled you over today? You're like, no. And he's like, that horrendous piece of shit mustache, excuse of a mustache on your face.
I think that was in like a TV show.
Was it?
Yeah.
Dude.
It was like some competition between two brothers. They're trying to grow mustaches, and the one brother was always saying that, like, oh, you can only grow peach fuzz, and it's because he could only grow peach fuzz. And then a cop pulls him over, and he's like, oh, you got a sick mustache, so I'll let you go.
I was striking
And
Josh.
then the other guy, no. The other guy
you say you
had
miss
a
it?
really shitty. The other guy didn't even have a mustache. It was just peach fuzz. And the cop was like, I'm going to fine you.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Fuck that cop.
Yeah.
I want to say it was Drake and Josh too.
It's not. It was from.
I remember
it was
a
a
mustache
sitcom
scene.
that had like one season. It was about like their dads or something. It had William Shatner in it, I believe.
William Shatner is a fucking American hero.
Dude's an asshole.
Yeah, that's what makes an American hero.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. It's like, fucking A. What are you talking about? He's like the quintessential American.
I just realized,
Is that mushroom?
like,
He legitimately looks exactly like the kid from Fallout.
Yeah,
Like the
so-
sticker guy.
Kel's
He
mic
does.
is going up, and then Ryan's is going down, and then you're going up, and then mine's straight, and it's just the pattern is really nice to me.
Do what? What? Oh,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
it's
yeah.
set up in here.
The
I
mic's
tend
going
to
up.
agree.
Ryan's is going down, yours is going up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like
It's
the
very-
Mine's at a
volume.
piercing.
I know, I
Yeah.
thought so too. I was like, dude, I didn't notice that at all.
No, that would suck. That would really be, that'd be so shitty if like your volume went up based on where your mic was.
Oh,
I mean, like, depending on where I am.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
like, if you're just like in the same space, but then your mic was like tilted downwards versus like upwards.
If you have like a monodirectional mic, like these ones that we're using, that does happen. Like, I can point this in another direction, and suddenly I'm way quieter.
Yeah,
But like, yeah.
that's a good point.
But you know what they say?
No. Yeah, they do. They don't say it, they just snap.
They just snap, yeah. What a plot twist that would have been. Dude, I was reading a bunch of
pornography.
ancient... No, yeah. I read my pornography like
Yeah.
a fucking...
Like a man.
Like I got
Like
class.
a narc.
Like a narc.
I still read the magazines
You're a
like how it's supposed to be done.
Playboy's only in business because of me, even though they don't make magazines anymore. But
Do they not?
No, they stopped.
Dang.
No,
Save the
they brought
trees.
back.
They brought it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every fucking fat slob
killed
out
the
there
trees.
with fucking greasy chest hair was like, what happened to my toilet read?
That's no way to talk about Ron Jeremy.
That's the only way to talk about
That's
Ron
a fair
That's
point.
the quintessential fat guy with a greasy chest.
Yeah,
That's
fat
like
cock.
exactly.
And also, wasn't he Mario in the
No,
He
but
sure was.
He was
Porno,
Mario in
yeah.
the porn, right?
Well, yeah,
He wasn't
but he
Mario
was still
porno.
Mario. He'll always be Mario.
That's like not my president, but not my Mario. You're like,
Yeah.
that's my Mario. The guy who was from Roger Rabbit in the actual Mario movie, that's not my Mario.
That's not my Mario.
The,
It's a me.
The low
Roger
point.
Rabbit's
Ron
not
Jeremy.
a Mario movie.
What?
No, the guy
The guy-
in Roger Rabbit.
yeah, the
played
detective
Mario
in
Mario.
Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
Mario.
he's Mario. He played
yeah,
Mario.
yeah,
It
in the
was
Mario
like-
movie.
Joe Leguizamo is
But not the good
Luigi. John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's John Leguizamo.
Very, very young John Leguizamo. Yeah.
But that was like the lowest point of that guy's career because they should make another Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I mean, probably like the 18th Ice Age is his lowest point.
I didn't even know he was in Ice Age.
He's Sid.
Yep.
He's Sid.
Yeah. It fucks me up.
He sucks on lemons.
Whoa.
He
sucks on lemons to do
even
Sid?
more. Yeah.
I can't even remember what Sid sounds like right now.
Didn't you used to a joke that Ryan looked like Sid?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Used to.
yeah.
I still get a text every once
That was
in a
like
while.
an
You
ancient.
don't though.
That was an
Like,
ancient meme.
yeah, like I can't see it now. Your eyes started to go to the center of your face finally.
Yeah. You filled out as you got older. It went away.
Wow.
He actually got cosmetic surgery.
Wow.
They had to break his skull and take out
No,
a
that's
big
a
old
good thing,
chunk
man.
so he could push it back in.
I didn't spend that much money. Jeez.
Well, you sold the skull piece because it was big enough.
Nah, I just got 2 rocks.
Oh, okay.
Smashing the side of my head.
But Sid is a weird character. I legitimately cannot remember what he sounds like off the top of my head because he's so
I just cannot do the voice.
My Martian.
No.
No, I don't know.
No, not like that.
It's-
I don't know what he sounds like.
Sid the sloth.
Yeah, that's it. It's like
Sid
Sid
the sloth.
Oh, that's right.
Sid.
No one cares about Sid the Sloth.
Does no one care about Sid the sloth?
Close, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Sid the sloth.
I'm really good at voices I shouldn't be good at.
You got the S down.
Yes.
Fucking
Sid the sloth.
the first Ice Age movie has a great fucking.
It is.
It's a great movie and
It
has a great
is, yeah.
soundtrack.
It's an awful.
Yeah, because it has Rusted Roots on my way.
yeah. All my way.
Send me on my way. Send me on my way.
Hopefully we don't get destroyed for
If,
that.
if it's not longer than 10 seconds, we're fine.
Ah, we know the rules. Yeah.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No,
And we don't really give a shit. But
If we get sued, we'll just like say it was.
Rusted Roots is gonna
I don't
sue
know.
us.
I think
What else are
You
they
don't
doing?
know, man.
What? Tell me what Rusted Roots did.
They're
in the
doing
last-
sweet live shows at an amphitheaters bigger than my cock,
No, oh,
which
I mean,
is
they might
measured
be.
by yards according to the last episode. Yardsticks.
Yeah, it's true.
But only one, and it's not like I actually get. It's only like
yeah. He just uses
I
it.
use a yardstick, but really,
But
it's
you
not
could
like I'm
use a
getting
ruler.
past the first foot.
I just use what I have on me.
Yeah. Yeah. I do a rough estimate about how long I think my phone is, or how like.
I'd use the only thing I have that I know the measurements of.
That's fair.
My fridge.
My fridge.
Oh.
Oh yeah. All right.
It's true. It's about an inch.
Your dick.
Right about an inch.
Right about an inch.
That's about right.
You know what I think about? We know what haunts me in my dreams at night.
What's that?
It haunts me in my dreams knowing that Hank Hill's dad has his feet sewed to his knees.
What?
Why'd you have to go bring that up?
Okay, someone explain.
You never
Was
seen
that a
King of the
recurring
Hill?
joke?
No.
I
not in a
know
long
of one
time.
episode where they talk about it.
Dude, no, yeah. Hank Hill's dad got his fucking shins blown out by machine guns in like Vietnam, and they sewed his feet to his knees.
Oh, is that why he's so short?
That's why he's so short.
Oh my god. Is that why he walks like that? Is
Yeah.
that- okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God, I need to rewatch the show because it's probably funnier now.
Oh, dude, it's
That, like,
so
I'm not a
funny.
child.
I've rewatched it recently a lot, like a couple times, and there's so many parts where I was like, "Oh my god!" I watched a lot when I was a kid, but I did not understand.
Yeah,
it.
same.
Which show?
King of the Hill.
Oh, it is King of the Hill. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Shouldn't have done that.
I used to when I was younger I didn't like that show, but now I
Yeah.
love it. I think it's hilarious.
I loved the animation of it when I was a kid, but I didn't understand it.
yeah, that's
Like,
why I didn't like it.
understand
'Cause
the
I didn't
jokes,
get
but
it.
I just went like full.
It's very
moron
subtle.
brain.
Yeah.
It's very subtle. in
It is
terms of
very
its
subtle, but it's fucking fantastic. Some of it is
Yeah.
not subtle at all.
No,
Like,
no,
some
no,
of
no,
it's
no.
like right in your face, and I'm like,
There's like
why?
that one joke where it's like, "You want a beer, honey?" And then Dale and John Redcorn both go, "Yeah." And he's like, "How did he know I wanted the beer?"
Yeah, I love that one. That one makes me so. Oh man, I laughed so fucking hard when I heard that. I was like, oh man, I wish I was born when the show came out, because I bet it was like obviously way more relevant at that time.
Right.
It was probably like a weird twist or shift in the way like animated shows were looked at. You know.
This brings us right back around to Spy Kids because the bad guy Spy Kids 2 voices Hank Hill.
Well, that's wrong.
It's right.
It's right.
So remember the dad in Spy Kids 2? They're
Yeah.
not their dad, but the two siblings that like are assholes. But
yes.
Their dad's like the main bad guy. He's got the big mustache and he's balding.
In the first one.
Yes.
Second one.
Yeah. I know
Oh,
who you're
the
talking
second
about.
one,
Yeah, it's the second one.
where he's balding.
He becomes the director of like their intelligence agency instead of the main character's dad.
Antonio
Should have
Banderas?
been the main character's dad's. Antonio Banderas.
Zorro.
Okay.
Yep.
Zorro. Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
only actual
that's the
name.
guy
his
who
actual
voices
name.
Hank Hill.
What?
Yeah.
Not Zorro, the other guy.
I know that.
Yeah, yeah.
The mustache
That'd be
guy.
fucking weird.
That'd be
Antonio
awesome.
Zorro
Antonio
voicing-
Banderas voices Hank
Oh
Hill.
God, I really want to do an impression, but I feel like I shouldn't.
No.
Plus, I also can't really recall what Antonio Banderas sounds like. It would be
I
impressive if I could do an Antonio Banderas impression. I'm gonna
He's got
not
like
do
a
it right
really
now, but I'm gonna practice
smooth,
it.
smooth voice.
Zorro's.
Think
I've
Puss
only
in
seen
Boots.
Zorro.
Does.
Huh?
Think
It's
Puss in Boots.
smooth.
Oh
It's
yeah, he's
buttery.
Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. It
Yeah,
is
he's
smooth.
buttery.
You know what I'd like
Lather
to
him
do
in
to
I
him?
could
I'd
put
like
his-
to slap some butter on that
Yeah, dude,
greasy
get me some
chest.
fucking toast. I want some.
I
of
could
that.
put his voice on my biscuits and eat them up.
Oh my
God, hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah!
Pour him on my waffles.
I want to pour him on my balls.
Wait.
I want to.
Thank you for
Butter
being
my
straight to the point,
balls.
Brandon.
I want to turn him into some syrup and pour it all over my
Someone
nads.
pour Antonio Banderas on my balls.
It's like the Aunt Jemima bottle, or no, the
What if Antonio
Not Aunt Jemima,
Banderas
the
had
other
a
one.
syrup?
Miss Butterworth.
Miss Buttersworth.
Yeah, but it's Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Miss Butter.
I'd buy it.
Antonio Miss Banderas.
There it is, perfect.
I love it.
Instead, it's just like you pour it out of his dick.
Butter Banderas.
I'd pay.
Butter
I'd pay
Banderas.
too
I like
much
that.
for that.
Butter
Yeah.
Banderas.
Yeah, there it is.
No, that's
I'd
that
pay too
just
much
be
for
his
that.
butter
You'd pay
product.
too much for that.
Yeah.
Not syrup.
Sticky Banderas.
Sticky Banderas. There we go.
Pour it on popcorn.
Oh wait. Oh no, damn it. No.
Syrup on popcorn?
Yeah.
Ew.
I've never tried that.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Wait.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sounds really
Like-
Canadian.
oh no, I'm thinking of the spaghetti with syrup
What?
Oh, from
from
Elf.
Elf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking Elf, best movie of our time.
What's the best Christmas movie?
Damn.
Because it's not
What'd you
Elf.
say?
It is. I don't think it's Elf. No.
No, it's not Elf. It's Elf 2.
I really like The Grinch.
The Grinch is
Like
really
the
good.
original
Jim
one?
Carrey the Grinch?
I really like
Yes.
the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yes, that is my favorite.
That's
I don't know what my
definitely up there.
favorite Christmas movie is. That's a fucking good. Die Hard.
Okay.
You're
Don't be
out.
I'm
that-
kidding. I'm
Don't
kidding.
be that
You're
guy.
out.
I'm
You're
not actually. A. Nope, I don't have
That's
one.
a good one. That's
The Jack Frost one, the claymation one.
Oh yeah.
Not
a
Jack-
creepy one.
Not the Santa Claus with Jack Frost. In
It's
it,
a creepy
just Santa
one, but
Claus
it's good.
3 with Tim Allen.
The one where the dad dies and becomes a fucking snowman.
Yeah. No, that's Jack
Oh,
Frost.
yeah, that's Michael
Oh,
Keaton,
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
That's
that is.
Michael Keaton,
that-
yeah.
But I
Oh.
actually used to watch that movie so much when I
Yeah,
was a
so did
kid,
I.
and it's
I
really
used to watch it
sad.
at your house all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
Jordan.
His dad
Also,
dies in
The
a car
Thing.
crash
Yeah.
and becomes.
I remember now. It's Michael Chiklis.
The Chickless.
That's the guy who plays the Thing. Michael Chiklis.
Okay.
He plays the Thing.
Michael
we had a
Chicklee.
conversation a long time ago about
Mhm.
this.
But yeah, no, that's a great
He's also
movie.
the
Jack
cop
Frost.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and The Shield.
Shield.
What
The
was that
animation was
horror
really weird to
movie
me
that
as a
was
kid.
basically Jack Frost but with murder?
Frost.
Probably.
Probably.
I don't think it's
There's
called Frost.
there's a ton of
There is
them.
a horror movie called The Snowman.
No man.
That one's got fucking what is her name?
That's a porn though.
Elizabeth Shannon.
Elizabeth Shannon.
She's the girl that gets topless in American Pie.
I've only seen American Pie like once.
The bedroom scene.
It's
the
been a
beginning of the
long
movie?
time, but I remember.
No, in the middle of the movie.
Mm.
Remember he does the funky dance and like everyone's watching on the computer
Yes.
because
No,
he has like an
I haven't seen that
open
movie
linked
since I was
email.
like 13.
I feel
Yeah,
bad for
for
Jason. I feel
many
bad for
years.
Jason Biggs because that's
Same.
like his like claim to fame, and that's it. He's got nothing
Yeah,
else.
that's true. There were a lot of guys like that, like in like all the
Like
dudes.
Sean William Scott.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the dudes from Without a Paddle.
Sean William Scott's coming back up because he was in the Lethal Weapon TV show. Even though he was in the final season where it was terrible, he still is in that,
Mm.
and he pops up in things all the time now and then.
But I will say though, from the Without a Paddle though, I mean like Matthew Lillard was in that.
The
But,
Scooby Doo guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he's like famous on the internet now just
Yeah.
because he's awesome.
Just for being
In
cool.
voice acting
In
too.
voice
yeah,
acting,
he
yeah.
does.
yeah.
he-
He hasn't. His career hasn't
ended up-
ended.
Yeah, he
but,
ended
like-
up doing Shaggy's voice after he did the live action.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
good.
Yeah, that is good because he was the quintessential Shaggy.
Yeah. I don't think he does it anymore. But
No,
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 he's
he
not.
got booted out of the last movie because, like, not because of any reason. They just like
Well, he's old.
the newest Scooby Doo movie that they
Oh,
made,
yeah,
right?
'cause
Like Scoob.
Shaggy's younger.
Yeah.
Fucking but the redhead guy that's also Without a Paddle, he was in a bunch of movies and yeah, I haven't seen him in anything in a long time.
You
He
get Robot.
mainly does like behind the scenes work now. He
Yeah.
like produces.
He
and
did Robot
directs and
Chicken.
stuff.
That was
Yeah,
like
he
his
did all
big
Robot
thing that he
Chicken.
did.
Oh,
And then
really?
He's the voice
Yeah.
of Chris from Family Guy as well.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
And Mila Kunis is the voice of Meg.
Yep.
it's weird.
Yeah.
She wasn't the voice at first.
No.
It was.
I thought she
this
was.
one girl from New Girl. I mean,
Is-
not New Girl.
Sex and
Mean
the City?
Girls.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. I've only seen Mean Girls a couple times too.
It was the one that wasn't Amanda Seyfried or Rachel McAdams. Or Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
That's fair. Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that? She's trying
she's
to make a
doing good.
comeback.
She kind of
Is she doing good? Last I heard was
last I
not
heard.
that.
No,
Really?
she's like off the drugs and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's
She
doing.
was
I know
really
she's doing
bad.
better now, and that she's trying to come back up through the
Same
ranks.
with Britney. Britney's a comrade now.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
heard things about Britney coming back up too.
It's because Britney got a job on like The Voice or something, or like America's Got Talent. one
And
of
now
those
she's
shows.
like calling for like the abolition of American politics and like starting anew. She's like, it's
Yeah.
really funny.
Wow. Well, I mean,
Isn't she getting a statue?
I hope so.
That would
if
be
I think
Britney
she
Spears
is.
gets a statue, I want one.
I'm pretty
Same.
sure she's getting a statue.
That's amazing. She deserves it.
It's Britney,
Yeah.
bitch.
It's
It's
Britney.
Brit-
Oh my
like-
god.
Yeah.
Britney Spears,
That's got to be a quote at the bottom of
Britney
it.
Yes.
Spears, Avril Lavigne. That's not, and some other great singer.
I
Lady.
know, like they're tearing down a bunch
Should
of
all get
Confederate.
statues.
They're tearing down a bunch of Confederate statues right now, which
Yeah.
one good.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like there was a petition to replace the statue of Christopher Columbus with Otis Orungus.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
didn't he go
That
to
would've
one,
been
or not Utterus? One of the
One of
Guar
them
guys
remember
went
he
to
was doing
them.
"fuck you"
Yeah.
to the statue.
That's so funny. Guar is amazing.
Yeah.
Guar is like. Can you imagine being in a group that's like that, where all they do is just dress in costumes and write fucking sweet tunes and just have a great time?
Cal, you've been in plays.
Yeah.
No,
We
seriously
never
though,
wrote
so
anything.
That's
Everything
true.
was pre-written.
That's true.
people get thrown into fucking grinder wheels and stuff
Yeah,
and come
yeah.
out the bottom of stages.
They have their spaceship that's powered by crack.
Yeah. Yeah, they're movies, dude. Phallus in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch? Did you guys
Yo.
ever see those?
That sounds great.
Dave
That sounds
owns
like a
Phallus.
movie.
The
I
first
only
scene
ever
in
heard
that
of 'em.
movie is Sleazy P. Martini offering some kids some crack.
Yeah, because Sleazy P. Martini is Guar's manager, and he's like, he's got like this huge plastic Elvis haircut.
Oh my
And
god.
it's-
You know what?
his
That
name
kinda
is
sounds
Sleazy.
familiar. That kind of sounds familiar.
Dude, I think we definitely watched
We
it. At
probably
one
Yes,
point.
we
Yeah.
watched it before.
I
Watched
once,
it at Gillen's.
I once watched it with my cousin's now wife when we were in high school in geometry class. I was like, because I had just met her, and we were just like, we both had geometry class, and we were just hanging out. And it's like, hey, do you want to watch this movie on my iPhone? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then we started watching it, and I was like, it's called Phallus in Wonderland. And she was like, wait, what? And I was like, it's by a band called Guar. They made like 2 movies. This is one of them. And she was like, what? And we watched the whole thing. That was awesome, or at least most of it. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fun. That movie is so fucking twisted. It's like it's about like a superhero dude who loses like his cock, or Otis Orungus loses his
dick.
cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like his cock is on trial for like crimes against
Phallus in
humanity.
Wonderland.
Yeah,
Wow.
against
Oh my
crimes
God,
against
this is
humanity.
amazing.
It's the best fucking movie.
That's so
It's
good.
amazing to think of like what we found funny as like children, and
Yeah.
now
And
Still
I'm
find
still
something.
laughing
we
about
still
it.
find some of it funny.
that is one of those things that I still find funny. Just
Yeah.
how
It's
fucking
pretty funny.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it's disturbing looking though, because there's like some parts where it's like dick is like coming on the stand.
well, his dick is a slug.
Oh.
Yeah, his dick was like
Yeah,
a slug
yeah.
thing, and he was like, blah,
I
blah,
remember
blah,
this
blah. And everyone's like, oh, God.
This is some fucking niche content right
Yeah.
now.
Who gives a shit?
I don't care. I
It's
like
a,
it.
It's a podcast.
It's original.
Yeah,
Is it?
Well, you know what they say.
Maybe not.
You know what
Speaking
they
of
say.
weird fucked up movies. That's how I met Dave. He was talking about Basket Case.
Basket case?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's always
it was-
wanted to
he's
show me
got,
that
like,
movie.
The twin brother who's this freaky
this,
little
like,
blob with
monster.
like an arm and a face.
Oh, yeah.
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 And
Makes
then
it in
you
a
guys,
basket.
when after I left Cameron's that one night, you guys watched Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, fuck that movie.
I
You
don't
can
think
only
we
ever
did.
watch that movie
You might
once.
not have been there, but that's like, it's. I've never seen it because I don't want to because I know how fucked up it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen it.
But it's like
I think I do know what movie that is. I think I've
it's
seen it
ass to
somewhere else.
ass, where like the strippers are like forced to like do like the ass to ass thing, like
Oh.
in front of people.
There's more.
There's more. To it. It's
dude,
a bunch of different like stories.
Dude
within a movie.
chops,
Oh.
gets his arm chopped off because he
He
the
does too
needle
much
gets
heroin.
infected.
Yeah.
So he has to get his arm
Yeah, I
amputated.
remember
Right.
all of that. I remember all that stuff.
What was that one movie we watched at Gillen's house when we were younger?
ABCs
ABCs
of
of Death.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right.
They made a second one, and it's
Yes.
not even
It's not
almost
good.
as
You
bad.
told me about the first one.
Yeah, dude,
and
that
then
first
I went
one's
and
fucked
watched
up.
it.
The first one's fucked up.
Yeah.
That was really gross.
That was
Yeah.
the
It
most
was gross.
twisted movie of all time. We
Why?
all watched it together.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
just disgusting.
It was so
Lucky
gross.
you. I watched it alone.
Do you remember that one where it was like that like anime chick like farting into someone's
Yes.
face?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever? F, yeah.
and she like
the one that. Oh, sorry. Go
she
ahead.
like fades into another dimension that's inside the other girl's asshole.
Yeah, what the fuck
As like
is
nukes,
happening?
no, like lava was coming in.
Yeah.
I think
And
it was
in
just fart
Hiroshima
plumes.
too.
Yeah, and
The
then like
one-
dude, there were so many. And then that one where that dude got fucked to death.
Yeah, with the chainsaw.
Dude, what
that,
the fuck?
That whole one freaked me the fuck
That
out.
one is-
Why do
he
I
had
not remember that
Because
one?
he had to jack off to that cripple chick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
That whole
Or L.
fucking one, I was like, I'm done.
Dude, that was the
I'm
most
done.
twisted shit. That one was the most twisted shit. It
was.
was.
Yeah, that was the most. Fucked
that
up.
was the most fucked up one. It was
Yeah.
like he had to. They were like forcing him to jerk off to fucked up stuff, and or they would like hurt him.
Or they'd like shove a spike through his ass.
Yeah, yeah. And so he was jerking off to really fucked up stuff. Yeah, that's what
like
it was.
really
He was,
fucked up stuff.
and it got to a point where he had to jerk off to a cripple, and at the very end, after he finally like passed out or whatever, they fucking. He woke up actually getting fucked, and then the chick took out a chainsaw and started
Yeah,
fucking up his
And
guts.
He like turns over and he's like looking at the audience. 'cause he's
Yeah,
on stage.
yeah, because there's a whole audience watching it.
right.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Dude,
so
that
twisted.
one was fucked.
That one was so fucked up,
Yeah,
and
I
beyond that
remember it
even
now.
more, I wonder if something like that exists.
Probably.
There
Oh.
has to be.
That's what's so fucked up about it. Like,
Yeah.
how could you think of that and it be original?
Yeah, well,
For real.
Oh, fuck.
so it
I
wasn't
mean
even
that,
my
though.
idea. I just made it a movie. I
Yeah.
saw this live.
Yeah.
I don't buy that someone came up with that off the top of
I
their
mean,
head.
I know.
You have to be a sick fuck
You got to be a sick
to
fuck.
come up with that. That is a twisted. That is a very twisted
Like,
thought.
I know.
Can you be in a writer's room and coming up with that?
Yeah.
Who's pitching that idea? You know what I mean? Like, I got a great one.
I mean, like, I know the Yakuza do some fucked up shit to like people they're torturing, but I don't think they ever like do that.
I mean,
But have
that's
no
because
idea.
that's like psychological abuse and torture.
Oh, it's
and,
all kinds
like
of
it's all kinds of
torture.
fucked
Yeah.
up stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
there's no recovering after that.
Most of what
Especially
they
if you
put
have a chainsaw in
on
your stomach.
stage was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
No,
gonna
I mean
fuck
like
with your head.
even just
I-
after the
dude.
pass out, if they let him go, there's like no recovering after
No,
that. That's
no.
years of therapy.
That's something that you would not be. If you were in that situation, you were probably not walking out of there just like
Right.
that guy didn't walk out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
I
or you're
like,
walking out of there and going directly to a gun store,
Yes, or like.
a rickety stool and rope store.
Yeah.
On a
Yeah,
slightly
yeah.
brighter note, there was T for toilet,
That,
and that
one
was a
great.
claymation, and
Yeah.
I really actually kind of liked that one. I
Yeah,
thought
that
that
was
was
Also,
alright.
cool.
D for duck. That one was good.
D for that was Q for quack.
Q for quack.
Q for quack.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
oh man.
thought that one was kind of silly,
Yeah.
but